Hey, Mr. Threewood back here in my new workbench area thing, and for those of you that watch the homemade workbench, the water is a no, so I'd have to figure out something else. If I do want water, I don't really need it though. Anyway, I wanted to do a final update on my steam engine because it's built. This is part 11, I think, and it's done. It's finished. I might do a running video. I might do a little tweak here or there, like seal up some more. You'll hear about that in a minute. But really, it's done. There's not. I've officially decided this is an air engine. It can run off of steam if I want to, but I don't think I will. Oh, and by the way, I did lie. There is one more major thing I'm going to do, so there probably will be a part 12 eventually. I forgot about it. Completely slipped my mind. These are bolts, and I need to back these out. I don't know how the heads have been cut off. Yeah, yours truly. I didn't realize they were bolts. I thought they were like pins. So I got to back these out. Then I got to find another bolt that's much longer to fit in there. I have my bicycle wheels all back there. And I got to mount one here and then build some legs. So I will have a much bigger flywheel. I'm hoping to run, this thing cuts off around 40 PSI. I'm hoping I could run it down to 20. That's my goal. 20 is my goal, but if I could reach 10, I wouldn't tweak with it anymore. I have a valve now that seals off. I stole this idea with the vice grips from my grandfather. His shower's handles broke, and he just put those on, and I liked it, so I did it. It's a nice, tough look, and these are, what are these? I don't know. I think they're like $2. I had one. When I was building the shotgun, this is the piece I had to use when I was using my firing mechanism, but seeing that's done, it's, you know, whatever. And then if I really need them, I can pop them off and, you know, use them later. I screwed this off and put some oil in here, which came down to the thing, and let me say it made a huge difference. You can tell, and if you let it sit, it gets better. There's so much a better seal now, it's ridiculous. I can see why they use oil in engines. I mean, this probably doubled my seal. And I also put the back on here, and as you can see, there is some oil. See that when it goes down, that's all oil right there where it kind of disappears. This is a glass, well, it's plastic thing. The oil is leaking out, which I don't know from where. I mean, the top isn't on, but it's not coming out the sides. It's coming under it somehow. Because it doesn't leak on the sides, because I sealed the sides up just to kind of glue it in place. It's leaking here. And it's a really slow leak. It's like if I leave it overnight, I come and there's like just a super thin pool. But not even a pool. It's like a streak. But anyway, I got to figure that out. I have 3 in my garage now. Teflon tape all this up, sealed it all up. It's all in there good. This is, did I already mention it's officially an air engine? I'm going to run it on steam if I want to, but it's an air engine because I don't have a thing. I'm looking for an air compressor because I don't actually own one. If anyone knows where to get a air compressor for under $75, tell me. I'm not going to say where unless it's like a serious thing, but I'm in the United States on the eastern seaboard. And, so, you know, I mean, if shipping from California or Cuba, well, not Cuba, but California or China would be kind of hard. But, you know, if you're in Florida to New York-ish area, I guess that might work. I don't know. I'm not really looking to buy a used one. I want a new one, but if you guys can think of somewhere, just tell me. Anyway, so I hooked my air up still here, and it will turn it over and get it flying. Still have the oil, haven't changed anything there. Remounted this with 2 screws now so I can officially pick it up and nothing wiggles. Really, that's about it. I did seal the valve again. I don't know if I already mentioned that. I had this on here, but I sealed it. So now, this is, I think this is, hold on, is this wide open? This is wide open, and then that's shut. So when I'm starting the engine, it will be here, and then as soon as I want to get it going, I'll just go, because it will be, like, the blue tape has to be here, and then as soon as I get it open, when it will, and then once I get it up to RPMs, I can slowly start backing off till about here. See, that's the cutoff is right there, so then I can start playing with it. And that's when my air will really start being restricted, and I can lower the RPMs, you know, going this way, or raise them, or, you know, do whatever. Pretty nice for about 80-year-old valve. That's what we figured it to be. So yeah, that's pretty much about it for the steam engine. It's living right over there currently. My new work area. Off the ground, it's safer than it was in the garage, and it can leak all the oil it wants to. That lawnmower over there leaks oil all the time, so that's what all that black stuff is, and there's pools of it over there. It's leaking from the crankshaft, which is not a good sign. I don't have any carb on it. I'm currently converting it to propane. No videos yet because I haven't started, but I'm going to sometime in the near future do that. And, yeah, so that's my homemade steam engine. I got to get up and clean up the garage now. I was tearing it apart. So, yeah, homemade steam engine part 11.